So have you ever thought about how the roads in the area should be changed or or altered in some way? I'm a person who's was who has been through change for both sides, for good and for bad. I see roads that have gotten better, others not so much. And like my life, choosing to attend Cal State LA, it was very, very challenging. It was so hard to balance the praises of coming here and the flaws of coming here. So the story of my attendance to Cal State LA is, it seems kind of wild for a regular story, but other people can relate to it. It's plausible. Plus, I never knew about my major until when I went to middle school, because my family and friends never mentioned majors or big careers that at least I know about before I got to middle school, because it was just very random what they say. So from this speech, I will talk about attending Cal State LA by 3 reasons. My parents' financial situation, how close it is from my house, and having my major, civil engineering. First thing I want to talk about is about why I joined Cal State LA due to my parents' finances. So I have a big precaution with trying to attend a college or university of any sorts. It's the tuition. I always have a problem figuring out what's the amount of money any campus will require. And due to my parents' finances, for the past 2 years, they kind of, it gave me so many headaches, because instead of besides doing schoolwork, I had to try to balance out helping them with their finances, including home statements and bank statements, and it was becoming a mess because their debt was getting a little crazy. So we got some help from an attorney. The problem is the attorney didn't do his job, because he's not the best attorney, because over time we found out through the cases he's sort of a frauder, because he put us through bankruptcy and he's just made us do nothing. So we had to get a new attorney in, and I had to get some help from my godmother, who's a real estate agent, but she knows about court cases, and the court cases were just pretty much stale throughout the 2 years. So we had to get some help from another attorney, and we found out with that, we finally got the bankruptcy to close, and then the other attorney that I mentioned about, he got pretty much his license revoked from the judge and the state bar. Now that I've talked about my parents' finances and by association my finances, I want to talk about its distance from my house. So the next thing I want to talk about is the university being close to where I live. Due to the financial situation, I had to look for campuses that are not necessarily cheap, but close enough to being inexpensive. Just be sure I'm able to pay through financial aid and my own money. And it was a humongous list that I had, so I had to pretty much go through a process of elimination immediately and it took some time with the tuition being the range that I wanted, the campuses, how they look like, and just pretty much the distance themselves. So in the end, I got to Cal State LA. And the final thing that I want to talk about is it's the major that I has here, civil engineering. So, Cal State LA has civil engineering. I was gonna choose to go to Cal Poly Pomona, but it was too impacted the major, and it was just a mess over there. So I would rather just get over here, and then that's pretty much it then.